Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about normality of a given solution. Means what is the meaning of this term normality, or what this term normality represent of a given solution, or if we ask to find normality of a solution, then how we shall calculate, or what is the formula for finding normality of a solution. So today we shall discuss about all these things in this video. Okay, so let us start. Before that, if you are new on my channel, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification when I shall upload my new video. Okay, so let us begin the video. Now see normality. The normality of a solution is defined as the number of gram equivalent of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. Means how many number of gram equivalents of the solute present in 1 liter solution, that will be the normality of the solution. Okay, means if we take one solution, 1 liter of solution, then in that solution how many number of gram equivalents of the solute is present, that amount will be the normality of that solution. Okay, so if we divide number of gram equivalents of the solute by volume of the solution in liter, then we shall get the normality of any solution. Okay, so normality is equal to gram equivalent of the solute divided by volume of the solution in liter. So if we divide this, then we shall get the normality of any solution. Okay, so this is the definition of normality, and normality is denoted by the symbol capital N. Okay, so this is the formula for finding normality. Now what is gram equivalent of the solute? We have to know how we shall calculate gram equivalent of the solute. Okay, so now see, so gram equivalent of the solute, gram equivalent of the solute is equal to mass of the solute in grams divided by equivalent mass of the solute. So if we divide this, then we shall get the gram equivalent of the solute. Okay, so mass of the solute in grams we will get in the question. So now what is the equivalent mass of the solute? How we shall calculate this equivalent mass of the solute if it is not given in the question? Then one formula is for finding equivalent mass of the solute. Okay, now see what is the formula for finding equivalent mass of the solute. The formula is equivalent mass of the solute. Okay, now one thing is that this solute may be acid, may be base, or may be salt. Okay, so depend upon these three, acid, base and salt, equivalent mass will be different for finding the equivalent mass of the solute. Okay, so what is the formula for finding equivalent mass of the acid? So this, first of all, you see this solute may be acid, may be base, or maybe sol. So now we shall find the equivalent mass of acid. So equivalent mass of acid will be molar mass of acid divided by basicity. This is the formula for finding equivalent mass of acid. Similarly, we can find equivalent mass of base and salt. Okay, now see. Okay, so equivalent mass of base, molar mass of base by acidity, and equivalent mass of salt, molar mass of the salt by total positive valency of metal atoms. So these are the formula for finding equivalent mass of acid, equivalent mass of a base, or equivalent mass of a salt. Okay, so before that you have to know what is basicity and what is acidity. Basicity means the number of displacement of H positive ion, and the acidity is number of displacement of OH ions. Okay, so this is the basicity. Okay, this all about the normality. So now let us take one example so that you will get easily understood. Okay, now let us take one example. Now see the question. A solution of oxalic acid, the chemical formula of oxalic acid is this, is prepared by dissolving 0.63 gram of the acid in 250 centimeter cube of the solution. Calculate normality of the solution. So you see here the volume of the solution is 250 centimeter cube. It is given in the question. So here the volume of the solution is 250 centimeter cube, but we have to convert this centimeter cube into liter, because our formula was volume of the solution in liter. So our formula was this one, the volume of the solution should be in liter, so we must have to convert this into liter. Okay, so if we convert this from centimeter cube to liter, then our result will be this 0.250 liter, because 1 centimeter cube is equal to 0.001 liter. Okay, so this is the volume of the solution. Now here see, here oxalic acid is our solute. Okay, so first of all we shall calculate equivalent mass of oxalic acid. So here we shall use this formula, equivalent mass of acid, because this is an acid. So we shall use this formula, equivalent mass of acid. So therefore equivalent mass of oxalic acid is equal to molar mass of oxalic acid by basicity. This is our formula. Okay, this one. So now here molar mass of oxalic acid is 126 and basicity is 2, because in oxalic acid here number of displacement of H positive ion is 2, so our basicity will be 2. Okay, so if we divide this, then our result will be 63. Okay, this is the equivalent mass of oxalic acid. Now we shall calculate this gram equivalent of the solute. Here our solute is oxalic acid, so we shall find gram equivalent of the oxalic acid. Okay, therefore gram equivalent of the oxalic acid is equal to mass of the oxalic acid in grams divided by equivalent mass of oxalic acid. So here mass of the oxalic acid in grams is given in the question. Here see, is prepared by dissolving 0.63 gram of the acid. This is the mass of the solute, means this mass of oxalic acid. So here equal to mass of the oxalic acid in grams is 0.63. okay, and equivalent mass of oxalic acid, we have calculated just equivalent mass of oxalic acid is 63, so divided by 63. Okay, so this is the gram equivalent of the oxalic acid. So if we simplify this, then our result will be 0.01 gram equivalent. Okay, now we shall find normality of the solution. Okay, now see normality of the solution. Our formula was gram equivalent of the oxalic acid divided by volume of the solution in liter. So we have calculated gram equivalent of the oxalic acid is, now see gram equivalent of the oxalic acid is, we have calculated just 0.01 gram equivalent. Okay, so we shall write here 0.01 gram equivalent. And what was our volume of the solution in liter? You see, our volume of the solution in liter is 0.250 liter. Okay, so we shall write here 0.250 liter. Okay, so if we simplify this, then our result will be 0.04 gram equivalent per liter. Okay, or you can write simply N, because the unit of normality is also N. Okay, so this is the normality of this solution. Okay, so now here one question may be arise. Okay, why we shall calculate first equivalent mass of oxalic acid? Why we did not calculate first normality of the solution? Okay, so the answer is because you see in the formula for finding normality is gram equivalent of the solute divided by volume of the solution in liter. So for finding normality, we have to know first gram equivalent of the solute, and for gram equivalent of the solute, we have to know equivalent mass of the solute. Okay, that's why we shall find first equivalent mass of solute, means here oxalic acid. Okay, so then you shall calculate gram equivalent of the solute, and then we shall able to find normality of the solution. Okay, so these are the formula for finding normality of any solution. Now you can find normality of any solution using this formula. Okay, I think normality is clear. So see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.